Hey everybody, it's Miss Wheeler. I wanted to touch base with you and give you some updates related to the research paper, the project you're all in the process of completing. I have graded the topic, thesis statement, and outline, as well as Essay 3 and Discussion Question 7. But when you look at your assignment that I've sent back to Dropbox, make sure that you read my feedback. It's you'll see your grade like 4 out of 4 or whatever you made, but look at my comments as well, because a lot of times I've given you suggestions about tightening up your thesis statement or making your outline more specific. So please read those comments and let me know if you have any questions. I wanted to mention the next component that's coming up for the research paper, which is not due until after spring break, but it's the tentative works cited. And basically what this is a list in MLA form of sources that you have looked at and that you have deemed appropriate for your paper, things that you might be able to use in the paper as sources for your topic. This is the point in the process then when you should have started doing a little research, finding out what's out there, and then you can sort of adjust your searches from there. Or you're going to have to search different things or have some help in searching. And I would say before you start your research, you should look at all the postings that Ms. Blakely, our embedded librarian, has made for you. They're all in the research paper module. And she's got some really nice how-to videos in there and ways to find good sources. And she is your number one resource if you have questions about some of the things that you're searching. She knows, more about how to do searches like this than I do because she's the librarian. So please call on her if you have any specific research-related questions. Most of you, I imagine, will be using Galileo as kind of your first point of reference since in an online class. But if you do have access, or if it's convenient for you to go to, say, the Floyd or the Cartersville campuses, they also have some sources that you could find in print that would be good for these sources. And you can also get information sent to any of the other campuses, say to Marietta or Paulding or Douglasville. They can make copies and send to you as well. So remember that you do have those print options as well. Now, the list of sources should be in MLA format. MLA is the standard that we use for English classes here at Georgia Highlands. And it's a standard because there's only one way to do it. You have to have it fit into MLA format. And so I have posted many different examples for you to look at to make sure that you are following the standard. I have a list actually of different sources and how you cite them. I've labeled them like Galileo article and work from an anthology, and that would be your plays. So there's plenty of resources there and to give you actual samples. Plus, I also have some of the postings that I'd already put up, like the one to add the ALEC Purdue site to the 1102 resources. All that has information about MLA as well. Clicking on the Cite This button in Galileo will not take you to the standard. It says it's MLA, but 99% of the time there is something not right about that particular citation. So make sure you know that I have led you to places where you can find what that standard is and adapt whatever information you have to fit that standard. I will be back in touch via video right after we get back from spring break with more information specifically about MLA. I do want to make sure that you all we're kind of on the same page as far as that goes. So I will be in touch with you after the break. I hope you all have a good break, and if you travel, that you travel safely and get some rest as well. Whatever your situation is, I hope you have a good one, and I'll be in touch soon. Thank you.